Welcome to the Civil War Guru Show. My name is Steve Munson, and I am the Civil War Guru. And today I have in here for evaluation outstanding Confederate officer's Kepi. This Kepi came from the hills of Bristol, Virginia. And this is the first time it's seen the light of day in over 20 years. It's been in a private collection. This is an untouched, probably the best untouched Confederate officer's Kepi that I've ever seen. I've showed it to my good friend Richard Listenberger, who's one of the top guys in U.S. headgear and Confederate headgear in the United States. And Richard also concurred that this is one of the finest ones he's ever seen that is untouched. It has the tarred leather bill, which you can see some flaking on it. It is all hand stitched. It has the quadrifoil, which is a foil that goes around the base rim, and it has a couple on top, which we'll get the cameraman up here and get a real good close-up shots of it. And those are all hand applied. And the inside, which is probably the neatest, the inside of the Kepi, of course it has its all cloth liner, or what we call a sweatband. And then the inside, it's had a hand loomed material, which looks like it's similar to a cotton material that has been applied inside. And of course that's to make it more comfortable to wear, because that hot wool hat on a summer day is tough. And I've seen some Confederate officers' coats with liners, with these homemade or home loomed liners, or hand loomed liners, should I say. But this is the first one I've actually got my hands on and get up close, and you're going to get up close with me, because with the camera we can really get some detail on it. And I put this under black light, checked it out. Everything on this thing is just spectacular, and the condition is phenomenal. It has some, like I say, flaking on the tar on the leather bill, but it's all complete, and it's pretty much made to CS regulations. But it's just one of those things. The Kepis are almost extinct, and more of the enlisted are than the officers, because they wore these things, and after the war, the enlisted men, they wore theirs until they wore out. And these things had a high mortality rate because they didn't last long. You wear a hat every day for the Civil War lasted 4 years. You know, they just absolutely wear out. This thing is in phenomenal condition, and I love to get this thing on the old Guru Show because of the quality of it. And you know, we never get an opportunity. You see these things in museums, but you never get up close and get a real good look at it. But we'll get some up close and personal, all the stitching and the seams and the tarred bill, and you can see how the leather bill is applied to the base of the hat, and you can see the stitching there too. But we'll try to get all the angles. And this is a tall hat. This hat's probably around 6.5, 7 inches tall, almost like a bomber style, but it's really fabulously made. And you know, of course, the patina is absolutely untouched, and I think you'll enjoy as much as I'm enjoying it talking to you about it. And these things value, my God, Confederate Kepis, and of course before what we call in the collector's arena, the bubble popped a few years ago, and the price got readjusted. But these things have always commanded the premium price because of what they are. Anytime you get headgear or cloth, they'll bring a tremendous price because the mortality rate on these things was so high. But this is really, and to me, it's a breathtaking piece. And you know, 10 years ago, the thing would have bought $25,000, $30,000. And I'd say that, you know, this thing would bring between 15 and 20. It's absolutely spectacular. And I'm glad my colleague agreed with me. So from the Civil War Guru, have a great day and enjoy the show.